Alright, hello all.
Hello, everyone.
Perfect.
How you?
We are, hopefully, with any luck, going to finish Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc tonight.
Yeah.
So,
Cross your fingers.
yeah, like, we're starting an hour early. If we need an extra hour, like, watch this only take like 50 minutes and then we have to start the next one. But,
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like, we'll see how
we'll
it
see
goes.
how it goes. Like, we're prepared this time, which means it's not going to take as long as I'm thinking it will. That's just how it goes. So let's recap. So for once, we are leading the trial instead of following the trail of breadcrumbs that Coco dropped. Finally, for once, this is called character development. Unfortunately, everyone except for her and us is unobservant and can't count, so we kicked off the last trial with everyone getting paranoid because they all think they're the main protagonist and can only trust themselves. We gave them a reality check and revealed that Monokuma wiped our memories of appearing in the group photos he gave us. So yeah, we've all got amnesia, not just Kyoko. We proceeded to disprove that our masked assailant is Mukuro by pointing at her corpse's tattoo, then determined that the real mastermind was the one in our room, and Mukuro actually died days ago when Junko was executed, which makes her technically the first execution. Therefore, the real Junko is the mastermind and faked her death with the disguised Mukuro. Junko popped up and revealed that she and Mukuro were actually twins, and they were both members of the Ultimate Despair. She killed her sister out of the whims of her despair fetish, and Monokuma is her drag persona. I honestly could not have put that any better.
I mean, they said it, not me.
So, back on the original hypothesis, the mastermind did tamper with our memories, and that's why we don't remember the photos and videos, but Toko didn't do Genocide Jack to prove that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she may still do it. We don't know yet. The person initially presented to us as Junko is the body that was recently discovered as Mukuro, killed by the spears of Gungnir way back at the start and dragged from the morgue with a tarp. But the corpse was Mukuro disguised as Junko, not the real Junko disguised as Mukuro. So he just had it swapped. Monokuma did show everyone group photos to drive us apart, but there were different photos for each person. And there were some questionable photos in there, like, where the fuck did Sakura get the fish in the pool?
Right.
Can you turn up your mic, Mana?
Actually, no, like, I did turn it up significantly.
Perfect. Alright,
Yeah.
And I turned down the game. Please.
I was actually far away from the mic, so I was, like, backed up on my chair.
Perfect.
But don't worry, I'm gonna be louder.
Awesome. Let's see, but there were different photos for each person, and it made them think no one else can be trusted, just not us specifically. Which actually probably would have worked better if he had, to be completely honest, but Mukuro is related to one of the students, but she's Junko's twin, not Kyoko's dad's illegitimate love child. Which is so sad, because I was actually kind of hoping for that one. And the mastermind did fake their death to throw us off, and is part of the Ultimate Despair, but it's Junko, not Mondo. And you are right, nothing explicitly contradicts the idea that Mukuro is also Kyoko's half-sister. So...
True.
You know.
Very true.
So, shall we kick off? Shall we do it?
Yes.
Let's do this. Alright.
You've already solved the mystery, right? I'm the killer, so what about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight. That is the first time I think I've gotten to swear as Makoto.
Oh my god, do it again.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries, and then we'll have our victory.
Poo poo poo. I can't wait.
Alright then, let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Huh.
No fair, at least give us a hint.
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us, which is not a good sign because it's been a week since he told us, the memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. Is it the motives Monokuma came up with? Was it the founding of Hope's Peak Academy? Or was it the class trials?
I think the founding of Hope's Peak Academy.
You think so?
I mean, because the motives don't make sense to me because, like, we know what they motivated us to kill with.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've been part of the class trials this whole time. So it has to be that one, right?
But I think that the Hope's Peak, I mean, if we're like the 77th class of Hope's Peak Academy, then I don't understand how the memories that were stolen from us could have to do with the founding of Hope's Peak Academy. I could be wrong. Does chat have any ideas?
The chat says motives.
Do we want to go with them?
Alright, yeah.
If it's wrong, nope, chat was right. You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember, after all.
Yeah,
Well, thanks to the chat you did. Well, I would hope we wouldn't forget something so important. It was so stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you for another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented to you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yup, of course. You got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Okay, the theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Monokuma gave us those DVDs. On my DVD was footage of my family. On Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we were given was it international relations, love triangles, or human connections?
Human connections!
Clearly it was international relations.
Oh yeah.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it, Bean. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Oh my god, this thing from the chat. Junko, I am the ultimate bitch. And you, Makoto, are the ultimate slut. Jory and the despair side. And together we'll rule the galaxy as the ultimate power couple. Ew. Anyway, I do not ship. Anyway,
For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. I'm so nice, but still, what a cruel thing to do. You're the one that did it! Yeah, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval. That's the difference between you and me. Well, okay, time for the next question. So what was the theme of the second motive?
For the second murder, as horrifying as that voice just was, the motive's theme was, that's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Mine mentioned how I used to wet the bed. So the theme that time was it the meaning of life? Was it a strong heart, or was it the past?
the past.
It was clearly the meaning of life.
Yeah,
really good that they're
meaning
giving
of
us these
life-
easy ones because we lost some health there for a
Right.
while.
The meaning of life is wetting the bed, apparently.
Obviously. It was our past, right?
Yeah, but could you got it right that time? The theme was. Ta-da! Embarrassing memories and secrets, Kia! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out? I hate that woo voice.
Relax. Here on the next question. So, what was the motive for that murder?
Okay, the theme for the third murder was the reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. Bitch, you're not the only one.
I mean, God, I wish that were me.
So that time, the motive for murder was it popularity, was it greed, or was it just a new outlook? I'll answer this one, it's greed.
Sweetie bitches be like.
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
A stake and destroy. Hell yeah, you got it again.
So proud of you, Makoders. Goddamn straight it was money. Celeste killed Hifumi and I almost said Tanaka. Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case? Please keep doing it. I think I'm not quite full health again.
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. I just got one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind Sakura crazy ass death?
The motive in the case of Sakura's death was... What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme of the motive in that fourth case was it secrets, was it betrayal, or was it blackmail?
Blackmail, for sure.
You think so?
Oh. Well, wait.
Okay, let's go over Sakura's death again. So Sakura killed herself because none of us trusted her.
Right. Oh, betrayal, so betrayal.
I could be wrong, but... Or was it secrets? Because the whole secret was that she was... We want to go with betrayal?
Chat says betrayal.
Okay,
so
we'll go with...
I'm gonna trust Chat.
Chat's good.
Yeah.
I think we thought about that one in circles a little bit too much.
Right, I thought way too hard.
Technically, I don't think any of those were wrong, but in her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely, you say? Once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful!
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
We wait some secret money betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal, totally middle of the road. But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are many reasons to kill us. There are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair. You like my crown? I got it out of nowhere.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And the nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by razor-thin lines, such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? I'm falling asleep. Were we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject? You bitch.
If you would listen...
Oh wait, this is not preppy.
If you would listen, you would see I am not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I give you hope. Of course, that hope existed to be consumed by despair. How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us hope anyway.
Is that so? Oh, all you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape the squall, the killings would never have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Is she trying to make a point about us being ordinary instead of ultimates? Maybe.
Correctamundo.
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right? What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling situation thought, isn't it? Yes, I don't know why I added the word situation in there. I'm just me, but it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I also want more of this bear. It's great. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. You're my favorite freaking garden of whatever flowers. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hand. Who the fuck is Crazy Eddie?
Oh no. But apparently he slashed his prices.
Oh, really?
Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie, like they said, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
The outside world? You mean the world beyond the school walls? So, something really did happen out there.
Junko, y'all kept putting your faith in Makoto, so I decided he will be the hope cow. I fatten up and slaughter for my despair feast.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Now, are you interested in what I have to say? You want to see what's out there? Poo, I want to see it too. See your faces sink into despair. Now, open sesame! Behold the world beyond the school walls. This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Alright, we ready to see this?
I'm scared. Wait, what the fuck?
I see we've done some redecorating. So we've got the purge going on. It's fine.
So we're in the purge.
What the?
Oh, fuck.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense. I don't like the Monokuma redecoration of the 7 wonders of the world. The fuck is that? What am I looking at? It's an abomination of culture.
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize that.
We should recognize it. What about it should we recognize? The whole thing is insane.
The world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall. Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more, cause now is the time for the final class trial.
Alright. Oh no, we actually have to play again.
Oh shit, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Genocide Jack's memory is gonna come up during this one.
We got this, peeps.
We got this, maybe, possibly.
This case is so wacky.
It's whack.
Ooh, I know. There we go. It's not that nobody can remember anything, it's just that the person that can remember is currently asleep.
Oh shit. Bring her out! Somebody
Actually,
start bleeding!
She might remember. Who might remember? The other Toko. Genocide Jack. What? The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right? I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places? With her? No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now. Do it for Daddy.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer! I will miss voicing Genocide Jack when this is over, let me just say.
She's one of the best of us.
Wow, so Byakuya says do it for daddy, and there you go. Wow, okay. Boy, she just gave it in like it was nothing.
I'd like to point out, I have no idea how she can sneeze on demand.
I could never. Unless you're carrying, like, a bottle of pepper with you.
Yeah, like,
then
what the hell?
that's a real talent.
That's the true ultimate right there.
The ultimate sneeze. Wait.
Mhm.
She's the ultimate fanfic author. No, she's the ultimate author
Yep.
and also the ultimate serial killer?
I think technically, I wonder if she is. I wonder if she has her own report card.
Right, that's interesting.
She does not.
Oh wow, well, if
So-
she is in our hearts, I
Oh,
guess.
but she is the ultimate murderous fiend. So,
Oh, okay. So-
Genocide Jack is an ultimate as well.
Oh, interesting. Now we cleared that up.
Mhm.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Your mom. No. Okay. I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet ya.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain. Game recognizes game. It's fine.
Well, that's kind of weird. Wait, did we get taken over by robots because Monokuma is technically a robot?
Well, does it look familiar? I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Did you remember all the stuff that's showing?
Of course I do. So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know.
Are you?
Oh my god. She's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Oh god. Not with your tongue, bitch. Just answer the question, peasant. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What?
Oh shit. Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
What is?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed. Get it?
Destroyed.
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say whatever happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did. And that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on, there wasn't a single concrete description in there.
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations. To die. This is the true tragedy.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel or whatever the hell that was. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the most important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world.
Calm down. Calm your titties. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big of a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's a story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What did you say?
Oh, I'm glad you took the bait! You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet. Hey, so what do you have to the Togami family?
Did the Togami family fall? Did the Togami family fall? Or did it fall?
I think it fell.
I think it might have fallen.
It fell somewhere, and it can't get up.
I don't think a life alert is going to help it.
No, definitely not.
Correctly. Well done, peasant.
But
that's what you say, right?
I didn't say anything yet.
I got it so fucking bored. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just gonna go in circles. So no matter what you think, you get the white egg so pretty on the radio, don't you think? But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean, do you think I might be sick? Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Togami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Stop? And said with such authority, oh, a peasant wouldn't dare challenge us, the avatar of divine punishment. Woo. You must learn to take your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked up a year ago.
Hold on, that doesn't make any sense.
And not by COVID. I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago. If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living up until then?
Poo. Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounded like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here. Well, yeah, I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago? Oh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right? Huh? 2 years ago? Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What does that...
Oh, what the hell is this chick trying to say? I'm high, guys. I think I did way too much today. My nerves are famished.
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you might as well give yourself up to God. So you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you? Come on now, answer us! Answer with all your heart and soul. How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
I mean, that's nothing different from normal.
Right.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memories she took from us, was it our life at Hope's Peak? Was it the tragedy? Or was it the entire past?
I feel like it's the entire past.
I mean, we still remember stuff before we got to Hope's Peak, right?
Right.
If the tragedy happened while we were at Hope's Peak, then technically our life at Hope's Peak includes the tragedy, is my guess. So I'm thinking it's our life at Hope's Peak. I could be completely wrong here.
Oh my god, mono COVID-19. God damn it. Oh no.
You're not.
Oh, no.
You're not wrong.
Also, chat says, how did we not notice our bodies suddenly getting older? Huh. I don't know. Makoto answering all the questions makes him look like that one student in class who always raises their hand when no one else does.
Yeah. Okay, if we accept what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
No. I mean, no matter what anyone says.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously, this routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories? That's right! You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it, but that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Alright. Let's make our argument. Oh no. I don't remember what any of this stuff is.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so... Okay, so the photo of Kyoko and the headmaster is pretty easy. The locker notebook was the... Oh, it was Hiro's notebook. The pocketbook was Kyoko's little pocketbook. The group photo was all of us. And I don't remember what the other thing was, but we'll figure it out. Oh, the headmaster's e-handbook. Ooh. Yes, you have gone to a single class. Ha! I caught that one before it went away.
Yep.
Top of my game tonight.
Ayo.
Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Yeah, why is my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the second floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want, but I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
What's up? Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. Even more than that. What the? This is absolutely my handwriting without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing this thing. No way. No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie. Illuminati confirmed you're all aliens and I've been kidnapped.
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook. And whose pocketbook is that? It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories.
Poo. After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth? Isn't it just so desperately dark? Mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
Okay.
This is a weird line.
2 years of school life. No matter how many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This is your chance to build lasting real friendships, right? But now everyone's dead, so fuck that. And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves in this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories y'all lost were... Actually, never mind, I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What?
We are all bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do, but they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring.
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair. You have to figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's the heart of all it is.
Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time, and that was it when I fainted? Was it at the entrance ceremony, or was it when I got my acceptance letter?
I guess when you fainted. 'Cause-
Yeah, I mean, because we never got to the entrance ceremony, I think. Because I think that's where we were headed. The moment I lost my memories, I can't think of any time other than that day. When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? Oh, so I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because all the memory loss after that. I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
That's true.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories, poof, gone, which means, of course, when everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Poo, yup, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. Weird, huh? And it was also you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. Poo, what a terrible, tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you can do to fix that.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love. So since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with the ultimate despair, a plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair? All mankind?
Let's go back in time 2 years ago, okay? Back to when everyone first came to the school. School life during the first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives. But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through the first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history, the tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the whole school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
I'm me. What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair. In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
Oh, we didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand. Okay, so let's go back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the only ones left. And then something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is so important and I'm only gonna say it once. So, guess what? To protect everyone who has survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right, it was transformed into a shelter. I said it twice! Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here. Was it the headmaster? Was it the prime minister? Or was it just Junko?
That's the headmaster for sure, probably.
It could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
Junko, I'm like the Joker, I throw everything into chaos. Yes. We believe he had something like that in mind, yeah. If you, the collective hope of the new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start. Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because
Sad, really.
Yeah, because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. Poo-poo. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So, what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. Poo, I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time. And by the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows and the doors and all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here. Damn. Once you finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukudo to get to work. And thus began the killing game. The end. Me and Mukudo had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment. The moment where you all began killing each other served the climax of our global despair plan. And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be part of it. You only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
'Cause I'm bored. Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there, a few souls unwilling, sorry, to give up on hope. So I thought I should show them why, which is why well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was... He broadcast it. Oh no, I have to guess a word.
Ah.
H... Hijack?
Hijack? Hijack, yeah.
Well, that was nice and easy.
Wow, great.
I think that is the easiest one we've had so far.
Right.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, Hagakure, put your hands down. To show the world the murders taking place at the school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope. That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that's what I'm talking about. The world watched as he fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns into despair. Oh, poo, poo, poo. Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you. Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them. You expelled them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. Ew. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us to bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Oh, well, sure, but I gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit. I had to think really hard about that swear word.
Right, you're like, oh, is this in character?
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together, and you were all my treasured classmates. Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you. And that's the truth, which is why what you wanted, right? So does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was just so we could experience one less crass trial. And you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover the truth was utterly hopeless. How would you react? What would you do? See, discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to the sense of hope. Truth can be so full of despair too, like right fucking now.
Truth? Full of despair? That's...
Not to mention all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all, meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing? And think about it, you chose to lock yourselves up here and started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together. No, even I can't laugh at that.
Wow. We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? Get it already. So, help us out. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? How delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand. But I'm sorry to say begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's falling apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it. It's the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then? Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you go outside and see it for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into the world and you're all gone out for you. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of these.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them. I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction. And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals. That's why anyone who was murdered here is a peasant. See what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct once this spell comes naturally. Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No, this isn't just some game to us. It's murder, plain and simple. You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to end up in this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about the little rule, did you? Oh, and also since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys are so full of hope and me so full of despair. I've decided to give you a vote. Which one will be punished? If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider it a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope. Even if it's just one person? Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here until you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we just
live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. Make your way to the outside world. Enter the world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed?
Wait a sec, I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Totes inspo. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig all that. So here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant super impressive punishment. What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you. So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and then the rest of you will live here in peace. If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place. I will force you out, ensuring you all die a horrible deaths in the outside world. What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's...
What has got your resolve so softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay, you're right to be afraid. It would seem all of you, those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one. I mean, besides Kyoko, who could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here, after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes. Ooh, poo poo poo.
Kyoko?
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever? So, who do you think is gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope and your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair, that's not really living at all.
Oh shit.
Alright, time to make our argument again. Oh no.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh no. I have no idea what we're gonna say either. Oh shit, this is such a long one. You know what? I'm gonna take hope. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but...
Hope for the best?
Huh?
Here, take this. Holy shit, I did it right.
Oh my god. All my fortune telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. Yeah. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have a choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door, and there must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to go out there. The whole fortune telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Okay, that was a whim, but you know what? Like, it worked. So, let's start shooting at everyone. Yeah. Keep talking, Junko. Yay! Hiro's decided to have faith in himself.
That's nice.
I'm proud of him.
Alright. Hina next. Hello?
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? But like in a deeper voice and yeah. Anyway, no, I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah, I made up my mind.
Alright. 2 down.
Get it.
Oh, nope, come on. Okay, never mind. We have to speed through this. We'll see who all we've got left. Apparently I didn't hit the button long enough. Okay, so we have Genocide Jack still. We have Byakuya. Uh-oh, Kyoko's isn't yellow.
Oh, shit.
That might be not good for us.
Should we have talked to her more, like, during, like, our outings and shit?
I don't know
like,
if
when
that
we
affects
have
anything. Hopefully not.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man, I'd regret every decision we made up till this point.
Yeah.
There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. You all get despair. We're the Oprah of despair.
Oh, shit. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. You claim there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is as contagious, like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else. Okay, let's see if we can actually grab the bullet this time. There we go. Okay. Who's next?
It's a hope.
Time to take on a serial killer.
Yay.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look at, but I've always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us. Glad I spent time winning her over for that.
Right.
Okay, so time to win over Master, I guess.
Master.
She can keep on living as long as she has her Master slab.
Mm-hmm. We had multiple dates with others, but just one with Kyoko. God damn it!
Uh-oh. We tried.
We did try. What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Yes.
Ridiculous. It never crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. I'm Byakuya Togami. I don't do this shit. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. And that's not a tsundere thing to say. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So there! Ha! So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it to greater glory than it's ever known...
Uh-oh. Okay, well.
Oh, shit. Well, you have a couple of options here.
We're gonna go with hope.
Yeah.
The music has changed, so I'm thinking this is a good thing, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Is it hopeful music?
I mean, it's the opening music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Byakuya's
Why did we only
ready.
have one dude?
Kyoko? Kyoko, please. There we go. Finally.
Babe.
And I fucking missed. Because the bullet didn't, I hit the button. Alright. Gotta grab the, bullet again. And now we speed through this again.
Whee.
I got all excited that Kyoko was ready.
And then you missed. How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you.
I know.
We've had a Mushu moment.
There we go. Apparently didn't hit the button hard enough.
Hey.
Alright.
Get it, best girl.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly, but if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. I'm giving myself a pep talk right now, and this is the weirdest thing.
You can do it, thanks me.
Yeah. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the? What the hell are you?
I'm the ultimate hope.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, and the stupid way you all treat each other. It's hot garbo. It's so uncool, so unhip. Shut up. Oh my god, I'm so Gen Z. Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... Alright, moment of truth.
Oh my god, it's rhythm game time.
Got this, fam.
Her negatype is really screwing with me.
I love how she switches from these modes. We are the ultimate hope, this flip side of the despair coin that Junko was talking about. Yes.
I apparently cannot, What the hell is going on here?
The heck?
What the heck just happened?
Wait, what?
Nobody believes me, yeah. Okay, let me retry that.
You can do it. If you gotta turn up the volume.
Yeah, I'm going to turn up the volume so I can actually hear
I
it.
feel like you really need to. Wow, that looked hard.
There we go. It was very weird music to do it to, let me just say.
It was probably not something we're used to.
It sounded...
It is supposed to be weird.
Yeah, it's not quite to the level of industrial noise weird, but like trying to find a beat in that was a lot of fun. I refuse.
What's the beat map?
Yeah, really. I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening? Ew.
Yay!
We did it. We got a A.
Except for that last one. Hey, I passed it with a C, but we did get an A overall, so we'll take it.
Hey, and we got some money.
We got some money that we won't use.
Right. It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote. We just gotta pull the last lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands. Yay!
Bye, batch. Oh shit. Here we go.
The hell?
You've lost, Junko.
I lost? I lost? Me? No way. It can't be.
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. Huh.
But there's no use of trying to fight it now. What? That's just totally the past.
Huh?
This is despair. We came to this goal 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end is the most ultimate despair.
What are you talking about?
Don't you see, I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This was a lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams. Oh, I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, she's enjoying this? Ew.
Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat?
You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you.
That's not true.
You're wrong.
Huh?
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope.
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side, because he's the ultimate slut.
Everyone! You said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko!
Oh. Ew, that was disgusting. Oh, stop it, I hate those faces you made. Ew. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. And there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that you still plan to cling on to hope.
Of course, because we...
Oh, shut up. It was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, alright?
Do you really intend to go through with this?
That was the agreement, right?
Hold on! It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you? The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death. Only you get once in a lifetime. No. Don't get in my way. Ha! The button! Poo poo poo! Poo poo! So this is how the despair of death feels! Oh, it's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with the despair in their mouth. Okay, let's do this! I preserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time! Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha!
Oh wow.
She didn't get dragged away though.
Yeah, just like she just walks. Just struts. Wow, she looks too happy.
I mean, she is looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I mean, she gets a stage.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's
Okay,
a callback to all the previous punishments.
This feels excessive.
The 1,000 blows. That was Leon's punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Cage of Death. That was Mondo's.
Mm-hmm.
Burning of the Versailles Witch. Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
The Excavator Destroyer. Who was that? Blast Off. The After School Lesson. That was, well, us or Kyoko.
Mm-hmm.
But Kyoko actually died from it, so.
Deuces!
Bye.
Wow. Actually, how is she not dead from the first ones?
She was just hanging on for that.
I don't understand. Wow.
And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy, it was all over. Chapter 6, Ultimate Pain, Ultimate Suffering, Ultimate Despair, Ultimate Execution, Ultimate Death, the end.
She...
And we got the Monokuma hair ties.
Hey. Well, because someone can't use it anymore.
Yeah. How nice of her to take off her hair ties before she died. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Goodbye, Despair High School, and we are in the epilogue.
Oh shit.
Congratulations to us. We left the
We made
courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end, we can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
But is that really it? Isn't that really the key to this door?
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must leave this place. I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
You may be right about that.
Maybe? But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Achoo! Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind?
Wow.
It's all over. We're just about to leave the school.
What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
Oh god. Please stop. First of all, there are better candidates out there for me and my
You don't know that.
uh, let's just say that certain people are still alive, so I would like very much them to have the honor. But that would be a greater honor than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
Have you seen Gemma-chan? She looks like a queen. Yes.
It's what happens after we get out is what I'm worried about.
But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world full, as peaceful as we remember.
A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live.
Yeah, I guess so.
And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right? The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. So long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into. Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. I have a brain. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty, not you guys.
I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat.
Oh, I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to make the world. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Move aside, Makudo. I am the new protagonist. Hell yeah. Thanks, Hina. You got it. You totally opened my eyes.
Hey. Personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Sure.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, and goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys, you guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime? Just let me know. I'll be there. But you know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you, may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but you know I kind of like you guys. You never heard that.
I just don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess. I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange. I don't really know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Yeah.
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future.
Oh, is that the sun? Are we racing into the sun?
And then we all died from radiation
Yeah.
poisoning.
The end. Oh, that would suck. I'm sorry, that would really suck.
This brings a whole new definition to future so bright you have to wear shades. And we have finished Danganronpa 1. So,
wait, that was Tori-san?
yeah,
What?
it's a good Japanese cast. I'll just put that out there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking at this and being like, these are some top names, you know.
I offered you the Japanese dub. You said you wanted to stay with the English one.
Wow. But this is interesting. This is interesting. I like seeing the difference, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I always laugh because Nobuyo Oyama is famous for voicing Doraemon for like 25 years.
Holy shit.
To the point that if I remember correctly, there's Doraemon jokes in the next one.
There are. I'm guessing as a tribute, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of jokes in there.
That's really sweet. Oh my god, all of these memories of people being happy slightly. Well, except for that. That's not very happy.
Finding out we were living with a serial killer was something.
Like, that's kind of terrifying to me. That's still terrifying to me. I know, like, she kind of helped us out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could have done it without her.
Mm-hmm. Because she's the only one who remembered the tragedy.
So I can tell you now, because we finished this and you know who has survived. She and Makoto's sister actually have a spin-off, Ultra Despair Girls. So she does continue to go on. We see Makoto and Kyoko in Danganronpa 3. So we'll see them again. So yeah, congratulations, we made it.
Wow. But like, seriously, that's how it ends? We don't even get to see the outside world, we just see the sun blazing at us, and
Yep.
we just, what?
Well, they want you to play the next game.
I mean, okay. True.
So, in
Valid.
which it is only 10:30, depending on how long the rest of these credits go, although we're already at localization, so I can't imagine they're gonna go too much longer. Do we want to take a crack at the next game? Open it up? How you feeling?
Let's see. It is... Usually we start start streaming at this point, right? Well, a half an hour.
I told you, like, because we prepared for it, it wasn't going to take as long as we thought it was going to.
Yeah. You see, because it is the last... Oh wait, but we were technically in the second half of the
Yeah.
Clash trial.
Yeah, I think I stopped at a really good time last time, so... Other
Before
than
this
not
play-
remembering what was going on.
Right. Oh, chat said before this playthrough, the main things I knew about Danganronpa was the fact that Junko shared her voice actress with Aqua from Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
What? Oh, that's insane. Also, spoiler alert for the chat. We actually texted each other today, and we were like going through the cast of Danganronpa 2 to be like, hey, who's playing who?
We actually prepared this time.
Right, we didn't leave it up to a dice or anything.
Yeah, like, we didn't do the weird draft thing we had to for this game. Where we sat there and went, oh shit, it's not voice.
Right, and we're like, oh.
You pick a character, I'll pick a character.
I swear, like, I thought this game was fully voiced because I saw that they announced people, you know what I mean? Like, they announced, oh, this person's playing this person, like, I was like, oh shit, Bryce Papenbrook, get it, that's the main character, wow. All that stuff.
Yeah,
But I didn't think
he
it
didn't
was
have that
like-
many lines, we'll just put it that way.
Yeah, but I didn't think that it wasn't fully voiced, which is strange.
Yeah.
Even in the Japanese version, right? Like,
Yep.
it's not fully voiced?
It's not fully voiced.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, Monokuma?
Monokuma.
Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Poo poo. Poo. Poo 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 poo. Poo. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's ultimate despair! I mean headmaster! Wait, what?
We got an Easter egg.
Easter egg? What? Okay, so the headmaster died and turned himself into a Monokuma robot?
No, I think that, I assume that that is referencing something, I just don't know what the reference is.
What? Oh man. Well then.
Well, we did it.
We did it. Yay!
Yay.
I still have no answers to any of my questions.
I will
but-
say we do get some answers in the next game. So there are 3 games total. Technically 4 if you count Ultra Despair Girls, which is the only one that isn't part of a killing game.
What is that game then, if it's not?
It's like a third-person shooter kind of thing. So it's Nagito. It's Makoto's sister, and then Genocide Jack or Toko, as kind of support. It has never made its way to full consoles. I have it. I don't even know that I bought it. I think I borrowed it off someone. But it came out for Vita originally, so there's no way to play it at the moment for stream.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Wow, that's kind of obscure.
Yeah, like, and it kind of sucks because there are some parts of V3, which is the third game, that it references a couple of the characters in it.
Mhm.
But since it's the only game that takes place outside of everything, you know, like it actually takes place in the outside world, you know, like you get some background. You just have to play the second one first, otherwise you're gonna sit there going, "What the fuck is going on?"
It's like, who are you people?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, what you
And
thinking?
okay, well, Chad asked a question. They said, "What's the school mode thing?"
School mode. It is a what if simulation type play mode. I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, so we'll do a new game. We'll do it in English for everyone. The massive high schooler. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. I swear to God, I think I've done this intro like 8 times. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. But I can't just stand around here in front of the school forever, right? New students are supposed to meet in the main hall at 8 a.m. That's not for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. But... Huh? As soon as I stepped foot into the main hall, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again, and then... Makoto? Are you okay? Huh?
What? Or are you trying to escape on your own reality? It's not like any of us know what's going on either.
Oh, sorry. There's no need to apologize. Given the situation, it's understandable. That's right. For some reason, I went unconscious as soon as I stepped into the main hall. And when I woke up, I was in a classroom. The windows were all blocked off by these weird metal plates, but it wasn't just the classroom. And as it turns out, all of us who'd gathered there had had all our stuff taken away, and we were locked inside the school. As we stood around, an announcement came on asking us to come to the gym for the entrance ceremony. But hearing that voice made it hard for me to concentrate on what it was actually saying. Hey, where are the others? Wasn't everyone here earlier?
Everyone else went to the gym while your ass was knocked out.
But it's a really good idea to obey such a strange announcement! Yeah, it was weird as hell, but what else are we supposed to do?
She's right. Whatever's going to happen, standing our ground here isn't going to stop it. Okay, then let's head to the gym. Makoto, are you good to go? I haven't voiced Taka in ages. I missed you, man. Yeah. I was forced to wonder what the hell was going on here. I was tormented by a dark feeling of foreboding, but I did my best to ignore it and hurried to the gym.
Wait a minute, is school mode just like where we're playing the game?
Well, I think it's different. We'll find out. And as soon as I entered, a weirdly cheery voice echoed across the room.
Hey there, howdy, hello, is everyone good? Let's get things rolling!
Hey Mukudo, we know it's you, bitch.
Yep.
I'm Monokuma! And I'm the school's headmaster! I just said that! Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place.
I can't do it. It just can't be done.
Huh?
The entrance ceremony was supposed to be your chance to make a big high school debut. As the headmaster, I did my best to put on a happy face, but it's impossible. You can only lie to yourself for so long, you know. But if you can't do it, you can't do it. I've lost my confidence, my groove. There's no getting it back.
The hell? Why is he acting so depressed? I went from terrified to annoyed in no time flat.
Wait, is that a teddy bear?
The teddy bear can talk!
Come on, what kind of cliche reaction is that? You people just keep on reacting the same way. That's just making me more depressed. Even if the hardware is backwards compatible, I guess the same doesn't go for the characters.
Sorry.
Humans are so stupid, worse than any piece of software.
You've thrown off the headmaster's crew.
Just getting lower and lower, and there's a rock bottom. Here comes the score. The whole thing just feels sloppy as hell.
You expect us to believe you're the headmaster. Stop screwing around.
You're right, I screw around too much. I spend half my life apologizing for the other half of my life. But I've been spending so much time trying to figure out what to make you guys do. I'm just lost. Meanwhile, I've been totally neglecting myself, trying to laugh it off. Well, now would be another lie.
Where the heck is this going? You've been neglecting yourself? What does that even mean?
I forgot to do something that was gonna be final part of your greeting today. Oh, what the heck? My stomach started to hurt from all this self-loathing.
He seems really depressed. What is it you think he forgot? I don't think that it matters. All that matters is finding a way out of here. I have not voiced Sakura for so long, and granted it's only been like a few weeks, but I've already lost the voice. I have no idea where it was. I need to know! Tell us, what did you forget? If necessary, you should cancel the entrance ceremony and take the time to prepare a new one.
Wow.
You're right. What I forgot was my backups.
Backups for what?
For me, duh. Backups for you what? I don't understand why you don't understand. A backup, a spare in case of an emergency.
Okay, we get it! So if you can have backups, does that mean you really are a toy or a robot or whatever?
If I understand what he's saying, that would make sense.
No, see. Oh, okay, I got it. I don't like to admit this, but yes, I'm a robot so advanced even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But I don't have any backup, so I can't begin. What can't you begin? The entrance ceremony? Sure, that too, but even more than that, I can't even begin your school life itself. Without a backup, the first time I break, that'll be the end of everything for you guys.
I don't think any of us give a shit if you break or whatever.
Don't be stupid without a headmaster. How can your life run smoothly?
But did you not say that you are so advanced, even NASA cannot comprehend it? So you should not break so easily, am I right?
You guys are gonna break me. You blew me up in the prologue last time and tore me apart in chapter 5!
Huh? Prologue? Chapter 5? What is he talking about?
Oh, but anyway, let's not worry about that before we can begin your school life here. I'm gonna have you guys build me some backups.
What? Oh man, come on.
What's he even talking about?
You think you can give me orders? You living garbage.
I do. And while you're at it, get me a latte. I'll have you add a bunch of awesome bonus features. A blooper reel, deleted scenes.
No.
Like maybe make me a super handsome or eco-friendly. That kind of modern trendy feel. Or I might be good for a Japanese-style mascot like me to have a super cutesy, super moe backup. And then I'll live at the train station.
What the hell, man? You're talking like we already agreed to help.
Well, you're gonna right. It's important that you're a student, sure, but you also have the opportunity to help your teacher grow.
You think fake and inspirational crap like that is gonna get us on your side?
I don't think he's listening. He's just creating his own reality as he goes.
Man, if this is the kind of bizarre crap I can't expect as a new student here, I'm just gonna go home.
And how do you plan to do that? You saw the metal plates covering the exits, didn't you?
So we really have been imprisoned here.
What the hell is this? Why would you trap us in here? Let us the hell out of here.
He said he does not have a backup, yes? Why don't we just destroy this one right now?
It finally occurred to me. I mean to you. But I won't go out that easily. I'll use my NASA-level technology to run and hide, and you'll never find me.
You seem like a monumental waste of technology. Burn.
Alright, that's it. I'm not gonna be part of whatever shitty joke you're trying to pull here. Yeah, who gives a shit about some backup or whatever? We're not gonna take care of you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I see what you're saying.
Are you sure?
Then, would you rather just start killing each other?
What?
What did you just say?
I believe he said something about us killing each other. Killing? What are you talking about? If that's supposed to be a joke, it's not funny. It's just stupid.
Yeah, even if you're trying to make a point, though, that's making it too far.
Come on, stop trying to freak us out and just get us to do what you want. I mean, just to get us to do what you want. Just hurry up and let us out of here. Oh, would you guys stop nagging me? I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I thought bears were crazy about our homing instinct, but you guys really take the cake. But I guess you can't really help yourselves. You're all part of a new wave enlightened generation. You need a specific goal to motivate you. Well then, here's a little spoiler.
Spoiler?
Once the backups are done, we'll move on to the main event. You can begin your exciting school life. Once that starts, then you'll have a chance to trigger your escape flag.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly.
I don't know what he means, but he did just say something about escaping, right? See, I was totally clear. If you want to escape, you'll have to live here peacefully and build me backups. And you can't just half-ass it either. Build me superior machine with flawless performance that thrills and delights me any pass. And don't worry about living expenses. You have all the food, clothing, and shelter you need. I can even personally guarantee your health and safety. Even if you get sick or injured, I'll treat you right away with the Monaco Emergency Center.
I don't think that's what we're worried about. Why do we have to do all this in the first place?
Whatever, stop complaining and just do it. Now then, with this, the entrance ceremony hasn't even begun. I mean, you haven't even started your real school life yet. So obviously I can't welcome you yet, which means this isn't a proper entrance ceremony. Okay, I'm not talking now. Please enjoy these fleeting days of peace.
Without another word, he was gone, leaving us in dazed confusion. So, how would you explain what the heck just happened?
Yeah, what was that? I'm totally lost.
We're just trapped here, right? And if we can make some backups, then we can get out? That seems to be the gist of it. If you think about everything else that this Monokuma told us, you will notice there are two main points. The first point is that we're trapped here in the school. And the second, more important point, if we can create backups for him to his satisfaction, he will tell us how to escape from the school. But one thing we do not know is why he wants us to do this at all. What was his purpose in imprisoning here in the first place?
Yeah, what happened to Hope's Peak Academy?
Did it get taken over by some evil organization or something? If that's the case, I'm sure the police will be here anytime.
But can we even be sure this is really Hope's Peak?
Listen, I'm sure this is all some kind of elaborate orientation setup. They're just hazing us.
Orientation?
But if that's true, it's pretty bad friggin' taste. It's totally overkill.
He's right. If it's a prank, it's far beyond the bounds of acceptability.
Okay, fine, if that's the case. What is going on?
That's what we're trying to find out.
You know, if he didn't forget to build those backups of his, what do you think he would have made us do?
Kill each other.
Yeah. Kill each other. Thank you for vibing with my brain cell. Well, that's what he said.
Apparently I need to go, die now. It's fine. I should not be vibing with Byakuya. What?
Don't freak us out, dude. Who the hell would ever?
Everyone just calm down. He said we'll have plenty of food and shelter, and we'll be kept safe. So that's good, right? If we want to get out of here, we all need to work together.
I fucking hate the idea of being at the mercy of that goddamn bear. But what else can we do? Total pain in the ass either way. That I would lower myself to serving that monstrosity.
But it seems our best option is to calmly adapt ourselves to this new situation. If this truly is something that Hope's Peak has put together for us, then I am fine with that. If that is not the case, and Hope's Peak has been taken over by some other force, it would be best not to blindly oppose them.
It gives me chills to think I have to live here along with you unwashed masses. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make sure to finish things quickly. And then I'll find whoever did this to me and wipe them from the face of the earth.
Okay, well, does anyone else have any objections? Silence gives consent, as they say. Then it's decided. From this point forward, we will all agree to work together to maintain a peaceful communal life. Sure. When I first got into Hope's Peak Academy, I thought, man, I can't believe I get to go to this amazing place. But wherever I am now, it's 180 degrees away from whatever amazing place I'd made up in my mind. And that's how our bizarre communal life began. Once that was all done, we moved from the gym to the dining hall to talk about our future here. But when he says we have to make him some backups, what exactly are we supposed to do?
Yeah, he didn't explain any of the important bits.
That was just for convenience sake.
What is he doing here?
Sure, I could have explained everything in the gym, but if I'd got any longer... Oh, it would have been totally annoying, right? It would have been like, hey, hurry up and start already!
I'm not sure I agree with that.
So let me explain right now. I'm gonna give you guys the next 50 days to make me a proper set of backups.
50 days? That's like forever. Why so long?
That's for convenience sake too. You guys would totally slack off if you didn't have a time limit. Humans give in easily to corruption.
Okay, but what about this whole backup thing? You said you wanted a bunch of bonus features, but
it's super vague. I thought you might say that. So from time to time, I'll give you a special concept. You can use that to design the next backup. What? Can't we just make one and be done with? Of course you can! Just make one and be done with it! Who knows what kind of violence you guys might commit against poor old me? I need all the help I can get! Heck, just a second ago you were talking about how you should destroy me right now! I heard you! You want to... Wow!
Is this really necessary?
Fake cry all you want, we're not gonna fall for it. Fake. No, I'm really sad. All you heartless comments have made me sad. But your teacher won't let it get to him. No matter what, I'll pull you all into the right direction.
and the right path would be...
Oh yeah! To keep you all from slacking off, I'll be performing project reviews as you progress. Project reviews? What? Ever heard of project review? Want me to write it down for you? No, I know what it is. It's
meant to check our progress. So you're going to be checking up on us to see how things are coming. That's just common sense.
Yeah, it's totally common sense. I knew that.
I feel like I want to die right now.
No one's stopping you, Byakuya.
Okay then, hurry up and get to work. I'm as excited as the rest of you to get through this and get your school life.
But, if we fail our project review, is there gonna be some kind of punishment?
Oh wow!
Here it comes.
No, nothing in particular, no.
What? Don't scare us like that.
There's no punishment, but if you can't do it, you won't trigger that escape flag I mentioned. Plus, if you pass, I'll give you something awesome. What? What is it? Well, you'll just have to find out. But it's super fun, I promise. Now then, are you ready for your first assignment? So, the concept of the very first backup I need you to make is... Ta-da! Right here!
Monokuma Casanova.
I hate it. Thanks.
Make a Monokuma Casanova? What does that even mean?
The school life mode means we get homework. This really is. It's homework. If we don't do our homework, he sends us to detention and we don't get a pizza party. That's the worst.
Exactly what it says! You know what a Casanova is, right? I want a good-looking version of me.
Good looking, but you're a bear.
Bears can be hot! I mean, there's furry.
We'd better not think about it too much or we'll never get anywhere.
Anyway, how are we even supposed to start building something like that?
Well, yeah, I mean, where are the materials or whatever?
I can't do everything for you. You just look around the school yourselves for whatever you might need. Oh, but it's an extra special service. I will give you some materials just this once. I figure you could use at least a little practice before you start on the real thing. Okay, here you go.
Wow.
Maybe I'll have you start by using these materials to make a Greek statue. And after that, if you combine it with the Greek statue, I think you'll wind up with a truly ravishing Monokuma. Bring it to the absolute instant you're finished. No pit stops. Okay, have a nice day.
Alright, so can select construct. Okay, so I need to make a Greek statue. So now I can make the monochroma Casanova.
Casanova's supposed to be good looking, right? Is this good looking? Subjective opinions aside, you created the backup and completed the assignment, so let me give you some tickets.
We got 5 trip tickets.
I'll explain how they work later, so make sure not to throw them away. So now, do you get how to do it? If this is all there is to it, this is going to be a breeze.
Indeed! I'm sure we can handle this. Even if we don't get it right the first time, with enough practice, I'm sure we'll get the hang of it and figure everything out.
You seem pretty confident. Maybe I spoiled you a little too much. Oh, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just so sweet and kind and sincere. So now you're ready to gather your materials, right? So you can handle that much, right? Well, even if you decide you can't, I'm not gonna help you anymore.
We don't need your help. We're all gonna work hard and do our best to make your stupid backups and get out of here.
I'm glad you're getting fired up. Don't overwork yourself, or I'll be the one who's taking care of you. Take plenty of breaks, drink lots of fluid, promise me you'll be safe, and make your teacher proud.
You don't have to remind us. We have no desire for you to take care of us.
Also, make sure to keep everything clean. If you don't do it yourselves, I'll make you do it. This is where you live. You need to put in effort and keep it tidy and clean. What a pain in the ass. Well, to be fair, cleaning is part of normal school life, so... Okay, your next project review is coming up. Okay, so the next concept is... the same thing, do it right this time.
Okay, so we can assign chores to each character, create an item. I don't think we have any stuff. We can inspect and use items we've obtained, or open the e-handbook. Which actually, we can take a look at that Easter egg that we got.
What is the Easter egg?
Proof that you've cleared the epilogue. It serves as a graduation token for all those who made it out of Hope's Peak. Is it a symbol of hope or despair? And obviously we got the proof of that. Okay, so I guess let's set some tasks. Okay, each person can engage in one of 3 activities each day. You can collect, go to one of 10 locations to search for materials. Each location will have its own unique materials for you to collect. You can clean, raise your level of cleanliness. If this reaches 0, you will receive a penalty. Or you can take a break to restore HP, which decreases whenever you collect or clean. We have HP. If a person reaches 0, they won't be able to act for 3 days. Collection level determines how efficient the person is at collecting. This will increase as you collect. And the cleaning level. And we have controls. Okay. Okay, so, Makoto, what do we want to do? Ooh, it's even divided up into girls and dudes. Okay, so we can collect some stuff, we can clean.
I guess we should do our chores before.
I mean, everything's clean right now, so...
Oh, okay, then collection.
Okay, so... Makoto will send you here. We'll send you here. You know what, we'll just send people everywhere. We have enough. No one's cleaning right now, so... And then when we get to the girls... Oops. can double up on the ones that we actually need. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Yay, we're getting stuff. And
They
we'll
look
fast
so
forward.
cute with their chibi selves.
They do. Okay, so we got some stuff. We got a sci-fi novel.
It looks like you're working hard. Well, right now it's time for a free time to do what I want. You're a strange childish little boy. You might stumble on some bittersweet love if you're lucky. You can also use trip tickets I give you to an adventure with your friends. Although spending all this time building your friendship is deepening your bonds. It might make things much harder later on, you know. Ha 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 ha.
I know you're busy having fun and all, but do you have a second? Monokuma touched on it just now, but at this point, you can now spend time with whoever you'd like. However, as these scenes play out, you'll notice they're exactly the same as in the main game. So you might notice people talking about having to kill each other. I know that seems strange, but this is school mode after all. It's a bonus, an addition to the main story. So please keep that in mind and try not to judge us too harshly. Anyway, take your time to explore and enjoy. Alright, do we want to meet with someone or do we want to spend some time alone?
Let's see. Chad, what are you in the mood for? They said, wait, hold on. Now that we know Monokuma is just Junko's drag persona, I want Makoto to trash talk Junko in front of Monokuma. Whose scenes did we miss out on?
I don't know. I can't open my thing. I assume if we try to go meet with someone, I can open it up. So
Yeah.
we'll meet with someone. Who should I talk to? Okay, so look at our report card. Okay, so the only person that we got all of the scenes for looks like Sayaka.
Seriously?
Seriously. So who do we want to talk to? There are another 13 students.
See. That's so funny that we only got her.
Well, I assume hers is easy because she dies so early.
She was the first one who died.
Yeah, she was the first one to go, so
Okay. Chat, is there anyone y'all wanted to see that we didn't get to? Or should we just go for Kyoko because
we can go for Kyoko since
were
we only talked to her once.
complaining about Kyoko.
Okay. Okay, that's Junko. Terrifying having both Junko and Monokuma right behind me. Okay, here's Kyoko. Hi, I'm still trying to make you my girlfriend.
Yay.
What would you like to do with Kyoko? Do we want to spend time together or do we want to use a trip ticket?
Oh.
We have 5 of them.
Right. Well, let's go on a date.
So trip ticket?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, where do we want to go? We can go to the dining hall, the school store, the library, the rec room, the music room, or the garden. What sounds like a nice date?
The rec room seems to have the most entertainment, right?
Yeah, I mean, it has like a billiards table and stuff, I think, so.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the rec room. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. It looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Alright, should we start with, it's a bunch of Monokuma bottles. What kind of magazines do you like? Or, is that a slot machine back there?
I guess let's ask her what kind of magazine she likes.
Okay. Does it really matter? What does that have to do with you or anything else? Crap, I don't think things went very well at all.
Oh no, damn it.
Sorry, but I don't have as much free time as you. Think well before inviting me out again. Goodbye.
No. No.
So Kyoko just went on the worst date of her life, apparently.
No, we can try again, Kyoko, babe.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
We haven't finished date.
God, what should we have asked?
I don't know. My intuition is very strong today, and it is telling me this will be a wonderful day. Celeste seems to be feeling pretty good. Alright, so, let's see if we can construct. Okay, so we need a Greek statue, and we need a chisel, so I cannot make a Greek statue. I need, like, everything. Okay, so I need some people on cleaning today. We'll put Taka on cleaning.
Yeah, he would do great.
Should probably make some people rest today too. We'll have Mondo clean because we'll have the bromance.
That's hot.
Okay, these two are feeling less good, so we will have you two rest. How are the girls doing? Celeste is doing fantastic. We'll have all of you guys rest too. For Celeste, yeah, I mean, she's got the chisel in there, so we have all of those that we need. You're doing okay. Oops. No, you keep cleaning. Anything else? I need some aluminum cans. Okay. Let's begin. Time to do some work. I'm loving the little, like, breathing in the, as they sleep. Alright, do we want to meet with someone or do we want to spend some time alone?
Let's go see people.
Alright, who do we want to hang out with? Should we try Kyoko again?
Yeah, let's make it up to her.
I'm so
God
sorry,
damn it.
Kyoko.
I feel so bad.
Oops. Alright. What would we like to do? Spend time together or do we want to try another date?
Let's make it up to her and go on a date.
Alright, where would we like to go?
You picked this time since I was like,
Oh, I
what
have
the
no idea. Let's go to the garden. That sounds like a nice place to go on a date, right?
Yeah.
Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing from under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. It looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Alright, I'd love to just lay down and go to sleep. That flower is kind of creepy. Or, you want to do some flower viewing?
That sounds the most romantic.
Yeah, right.
I don't think. Yeah.
That might be a nice way to pass the time. But usually, flower viewing refers specifically to cherry blossoms, right? I believe there was a cherry tree in the dojo. Shall we go? I think we both had a pretty good time. Even just normal conversation can be a nice distraction sometimes. But it probably has something to do with the fact that it was you with me. If you want to, I wouldn't mind if you invited me out again.
Oh.
So, shall we head back? Ah, damn. We did good.
Okay, that was better.
That
We're
was better.
getting better at our social skills.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so our cleaning apparently does not happen very well.
Well, I guess I have no choice but to show how friggin' serious I can get.
Mondo
Ooh.
seems to be feeling pretty good. Alright, anything that I can construct now? Still can't do my Greek my statue. I have 3 days left. This should be good. Okay, so you guys need to rest. Put you guys on that. Okay, Mondo, you've got a really good cleaning level, and I need some cleaning done, so Alright. Chisel, marble slab. Have you do one of the easier ones. Okay, you're feeling fine, so we'll put you over here. Yeah, you can do that, and I'll put you here. All right. All right. Shall we go meet with someone else or spend some time alone?
Sure, let's go meet people.
All right, who should we talk to?
Let's go talk to... Let's see.
Gotta make someone
I
busy.
kind of miss Taka.
You want to talk to Taka?
He was taken from us too
Too soon.
soon. Too tragically.
All right. Do we want to just spend some time together or use a trip ticket and take him on a date?
Let's spend time together because we didn't see what happens there.
Sounds good. If it were anyone else, no way. But I don't mind sharing some of my valuable time with you. Taka was nice enough
What
to
is
give me
that supposed to be?
some of his valuable time.
Does he hate people?
Taka and I grew a little closer today. Do we want to give Taka a present?
Yeah.
What would we like to give him?
Oh god, what? Shit.
It's been a long time
What
since
the-
we've had to give anything to anyone. I mean, Taka
What's
seems
up?
like the kind that, like, would like a nice
Yeah.
planner,
Right.
but I don't think we have any of those.
Right.
We could give him a sword or a gun, an armor to keep him from getting stabbed.
It's like either
Someone's
something
graduation
kind of-
album.
Someone's graduation album. Oh no.
I have no idea. A man's fantasy. We spent a lot of time in that bath with him.
A man's fantasy. Yeah, it feels like you would like.
You
a
wanna
man's
try that?
fantasy.
We have nothing to lose. Sorry, but we can't let you give him that. It's what we in the industry like to call a key item. Okay.
Oh.
Fine.
What?
What
That's
is it
a
then?
key item?
Because I have like 3 of them. A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy, specifically in public bathhouses. Why do I have 3 of them? How is
Right.
that a key item? Use to distribute a full-length novel. Shall we give him someone's graduation album? Or we can give him some hardtack? I don't know why he seems like the type for hardtack. What are we thinking?
He wouldn't like a Muramatsu, right? He said Max Gloves, Red Scarf, Adorable Reactions Collection, The Second Button, and Chin Drill are things he likes.
Okay, well, we don't have any gloves. Alright, remind me of the rest of the things on that list. Gloves. Probably not the hand bra. It's like Okay, we have 2 of the Adorable Reactions collection.
Okay.
We'll give him that. Wow, very impressive. I should thank you for this. So, thanks. Seeing Taka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, as long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Huh? Oh, sure, that's fine. Excellent. Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So what should we discuss? Politics, the economy, international affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big, serious discussion, can't we just have like a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time? Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well. It is my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home or you just have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. Oops, sorry. Just gonna hit my microphone. I see. This is fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time? Just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. Huh? And this helps you study.
Bitch.
How? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe, is it about relating to your friends? Is it seriously just for fun? Or actually it is studying?
Relate to your friends. Yes.
Okay. Oops. Apparently not. I hit the button not enough times, apparently. Sorry, that's all there is to it. It's just something fun to do. Impossible! There must be a reason, you just haven't realized it. Which means this is a perfect opportunity for you to reflect and learn something about yourself. Crap. If I don't come up with an answer that makes him happy, we'll never get anywhere. He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason. Maybe it's about relating to your friends. You know how it's useful? It gives you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about?
It's like human interaction?
What? Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See? What? I was once blind, but now I see! What the heck? That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now, I've finally found the answer.
Oh my god.
I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. Ugh, I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the Morals Committee, let alone lean it. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. And until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off.
Of course he did.
Professor. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Alright. And we got the skill Attentive Influence from that. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. And it is now nighttime. We are messy bitches.
Yeah, we are.
Don't know why, but I'm totally feeling pumped.
Junko seems to be feeling pretty good.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're working your eager beaver butts off. Let me give you something a little reward. Well then, have a nice day.
well. Okay, so a non-sensu bean restores consciousness. And luckily we don't have anyone unconscious, so...
Okay.
Okay, so... Can I make that stupid statue yet? I can! I cannot make it, though, because I don't have enough chisels. Okay,
Oh.
so everyone gets to make chisels. Okay. Gonna have you clean. Gonna keep you on cleaning duty. Okay, so where are the chisels? Chisel. 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 Guess I'll keep you on cleaning duty. You're doing great, so...
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah, you're doing fantastic. Gonna have Kyoko on cleaning. Okay, you can find chisels there. Seriously, why do we get this all so dirty? Okay, so,
What have we been doing?
seriously. We got 4 chisels. Think maybe we can do it next time. Okay. Do we want to meet with someone or spend some time alone?
Let's go talk to people.
Alright, who do we want to talk to this time? We can talk to anyone, including Mukuro, who I don't think we were even able to talk to before.
We weren't?
No, because remember she died before we got open time.
True. Okay.
Or we can talk to Monokuma, which I assume is bonding with Junko.
No.
Who
I
I assume
refuse.
that we also do not have anything.
They said let's take on Mukuro on a date next, so because we never really got to know her.
Okay.
That's the chat.
I keep wanting to hit the wrong button there. Alright. Do we want to spend some time together or just use a trip ticket?
Let's go take a ticket, I guess, and get them on their good side.
Alright, where do we want to go?
Oh shit, where would Mukuro like to go? Let's
Well,
see.
she's the ultimate soldier.
Mm-hmm.
None of these really say soldier to me.
Actually, let's see what happens if we go to the school store.
Okay. Let's go shopping. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. It looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? I remember those toy vending machines. There's all kinds of paintings in here. Let's organize things in here a little.
Let's not.
What would you like to do?
I remember those toy vending machines.
Oh, yeah? I've never used one personally. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever seen one before. It doesn't look very fun to me.
I get the feeling she didn't have much fun.
Shit. There was a right and wrong answer?
Apparently.
Man, that was like super boring. I need to do something fun now, or this day is gonna be a total waste. Anyway, I'm out of here.
Bye, Mukuro.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see chat. They said organize.
Oh, well,
Do soldiers like organizing shit?
I have no idea.
Damn it.
Alright. And we can make our Monokuma Casanova.
Yay, good.
Alright, so... we can go a little bit easier right now. Going on the girl's side. Feeling not great. Okay, so... you can do that, you can do that. And you guys can take a look at the stuff that we have not figured out yet. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya is not very good at cleaning.
Well, he probably has maids that does whatever he wants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maids and butlers.
Okay. We've got a lot of people cleaning, but... Alright, what should we do?
Let's go meet with someone. Are we like almost
Think
done
this
with
is-
the Casanova?
Yeah, I think this is our last day.
Okay. Oh shit.
Who would we like to meet with?
Alright, chat, pick your favorite. Who was your favorite person? And I guess we'll go talk to them.
Gonna go walk around a little bit. Wonder if I can get to the store.
Yeah. Seeing
I
them
cannot
just
get to
like
the store.
stand there is crazy. Half of you are dead!
I think more than half.
Yep.
Anyone hiding back here? Does not look like it.
I guess everyone was just close to the entrance.
I mean, it makes sense. You probably don't want to have to search for them.
So Chad, who are we talking to? Who was your fan fave?
Danger, keep out.
I don't think they picked someone. So actually, who was... Okay. Since I don't see a name. Who was your fave, Bim?
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, you know that my favorite is Kyoko, so, like... you knew that going into this game. I'm fine talking to anyone, though.
Oh, wow, chat requested Genocide Jack.
Okay,
Wow.
let's do this.
Okay.
I think she's back here. Hey, Toko. Alright, do we want to spend time together or go on a date?
I guess we will use our last ticket since this is the last day.
Alright, where do we want to take our serial killer friend?
They didn't go to the music room, so...
Okay. Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a room and more like a full-on music hall. It looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? What do you like to listen to? I'm a big fan of music. I've always wanted to see some live music. This is Toko, like, saying anything is...
Right. It's not easy to predict.
No.
Let's do... What do you like to listen to? I mean, a question can have an answer, right?
You'd think so. But remember, this is Toko. Alright, what do you like to listen to? What do you think? Just instrumental stuff. Lyrics are totally unnecessary. They just force their way into your brain and just sit there. Wait, why are you even asking? What are you gonna do once you know what I like? I'm on to you. You better tell me what you like. That way we can be even.
What?
I think we both had a pretty good time.
What?
I'm surprised at how considerate you've been. This really wasn't a dare? You honestly wanted to spend time with me? I don't know what your true intentions are, but I wouldn't mind doing this again. If I'm not busy, I guess I can spend some more time with you. Well, I'm gonna head back. Alright.
Okay then. Sweet dreams.
So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. The concept was Monokuma Casanova, right? And we have one.
Mhm.
Awful. Look how you messed me up, my beautiful body. Oh wait, this is exactly the same as before. Hey, does this look good looking to you? I mean, are you really sure? I just make a not really face. Do it over. Well, still, you created the backup and completed the assignment, so I guess I'll give you some more tickets.
We got 8 trip tickets this time. Sorry to interrupt again. How'd your first project review go? If you found it difficult, I have some good news. This mode has its very own new Game Plus cycle. Only your collection level and cleaning level carry over, but you'll be able to take another shot at it. Even if you're not great at stuff like this, as long as you don't give up, you'll make your way through it. Still, success is possible in a single playthrough. Maybe you can accept the challenge someday.
So the next concept is...
Monokuma Butler.
Oh god. Right here.
Alright, I think this is a good place to stop. For tonight, we have seen exactly what
School mode
is. And this is always something we can go back to at any point. So,
Right.
next stream is Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. We'll be back with Lemur being accused of murder fucking again.
Why are we always accused of murder?
This is the second time in 2 cases. Like,
Right.
maybe we just look sketchy.
I don't think we do, but apparently some people do.
Yeah, I mean, like right now I think we're still technically handcuffed, so,
Yeah.
and we found Inspector Hosonaga, so.
Hey, our
Yay.
hoe.
I know.
Inspector Ho.
Exactly. So Tuesday we'll be doing that, Tuesday and Thursday, and then Sunday possibly we'll be moving along to Super Danganronpa 2.
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe we should just start
yeah, I'm thinking we should.
with the new game.
Yeah.
Because this seems like more of a mini game thing than, it's like taking care of a Tamagotchi. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the bonus thing, like, this will give you some more time, and you can go through and meet everyone and, get all of the things that you couldn't get during your playthrough, so.
Yeah, so basically it lets you see everyone's scenes.
Mhm.
If you didn't get to go on that many dates, this is your time to go date people.
Yep.
Yep.
And with the new game plus, then you can go into it with the extra skills, and I don't know if there is a secret scene or anything, like, in hindsight. I wonder if, like, you max everyone out, there's a secret scene. I have no idea. I might Google that after we get off this stream.
Yeah, I mean, if you did like all do this thing on your own time, but then we played the secret scene on our slut mode. Yeah. Oh no, it is the slut mode.
It is the slut mode.
So like but like stopped before like a secret scene. Yeah, maybe, cause I feel like this game is like that kind of game that would give you something.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
I mean, I have no idea. I do vaguely remember this mode when I played through it the first time on the PSP. Like 10 years ago at this point. But I don't think I played through it all the way. So we'll start Super Danganronpa 2 next time. New cast. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm scared.
We got some fun stuff coming up. You got any announcements?
Nope. I am good for tonight.
All right. Well, wash your hands, wear your masks, get vaccinated, and we will be back on Tuesday. Have a good night, all.
Bye. Thanks.